Hi guys, so today's look is a bright purple eye look and a full glamour face look. So I'm taking Super Stay 24 Hours by Maybelline in 005 Light Beige, and I'm taking my Real Techniques foundation brush and just applying this all over my face. Say hello. Hello. Hi guys. Look how unimpressed she is. So my cat was getting in the way all the time and she kept sitting on my knee. Anyway, now I'm taking the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge and I'm just dabbing in the product. So now I'm taking YSL's Touche Eclat in number 1 and I'm just applying this under my eyes. Blend this out again with my Miracle Complexion Sponge by Real Techniques. So now I'm taking Maybelline's Fit Me Concealer in number 35 and I'm going to draw a line down my face. This is where I'm going to contour, and I'm literally going to blend this out with the same sponge. So now I'm just doing the exact same thing on the other side and blending it all out. So I'm just going to draw weird lines on my head and then I'm good to go. No, I'm not actually doing that. I'm drawing lines on my head and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to blend it out with the same sponge, and this is just going to contour my forehead and make it look a bit smaller. And now I'm just dragging the product down my face just to kind of give the illusion of a smaller and more 3D looking face. Again, I'm drawing really weird lines on my face because that's what I like to do. But then what I'm going to do is blend it out because I'm contouring my nose right now. And now I'm just going to get my fingers in there and then I'm going to just blend it all out. So now I'm going to do my brows. So I'm just drawing lines again because I love lines, obviously. No, I'm drawing lines and I'm going to basically shape my brow by drawing these lines. And I'm just going to keep on applying product, like very small amounts of product, just to kind of add a bit more definition and darkness to my brows. I'm using Work the Colour Eyebrow Kit by Collection and I'm using the 2 darkest shades from that. So now I'm using Gimme Brow by Benefit in medium deep, and this is just going to fix my eyebrow in place. And now I'm going to start baking and on my face, which yeah, sounds weird. But I'm using Maybelline's Matte Maker Mattifying Powder in 10 Classic Ivory, and I'm also using a small angled sponge, and this is just going to get like the nice lines that I want to highlight my face. The window was open, so's that door. I didn't know they did that anymore. And that was an outburst from Frozen. Yeah, so now I'm going to just use that same sponge and I'm going to draw a line underneath my contour, and yeah, that's going to kind of brighten it up. and I'm also applying this to my chin, my nose and my forehead again, just to brighten it up. I keep tapping in the product because then it's going to last for longer, and then what I'm going to do later on is I'll just sweep it all off my face and it'll give that illusion of a lighter looking face. So now I'm using 17's Define and Conquer contouring kit. This kit's actually really quite affordable and really good for what it is. And basically what I'm doing is I'm taking the darker colour and applying this to the places of my face that I want to contour even more. So now I'm going to start on my eyes. I'm taking the Beige shadow brush by Real Techniques and a little bit of Savage from the Urban Decay electric palette, and I'm just going to apply this to my crease of my eye and blend this out. It's all about blending to make sure this look looks nice and not too intense. But then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the same brush with Urban from the Urban Decay electric palette, and I'm going to apply this all over my lid except the inner corner, which I'm going to then lighten up with S4 from the Full Exposure palette by Smashbox, and I'm so glad I remembered all that. So here I am applying S4 to my inner corner, which I'll then blend out with the purple later on. So now I'm taking the colour Urban from the Urban Decay electric palette, and I'm taking the brush that comes with it, which is like an accent brush, and I'm just going to apply this under my eye just to kind of give that bit of my eye definition and to kind of blend it up with the colours that I've got going on in the crease. So now I'm taking Collection's Fast Stroke eyeliner and just drawing on my winged line as per usual. You don't have to use winged liner if you don't want to, but I chose to because I like winged liner and I feel that it hides my eyelashes easier. And now I'm taking BarryM's Kohl pencil in white, and I'm going to apply this to my waterline just to brighten it all up a bit and then blend it out with my finger, because otherwise it looks too bright and I feel that when people do this it looks a bit strange. And now I'm applying my lashes. I'm taking Eylure, I think it's Eylure, I don't really know how to pronounce it, number 110, and I'm just going to apply these. Hopefully I won't have the problem as last time if you watched my last video, because that was a pain. And now I'm going to just blend out where I baked on my face, yeah, with the Real Techniques stippling brush. And then what I'm going to do is just sweep the product from under my eyes, away from my eyes, and then where I highlighted under my contour, I'm going to just kind of buff this in, and then do the same on my nose, and the same on my forehead, and the same on my chin. So I'm still blending out the product here just to make sure that it all looks nice. There's no harsh lines where it might suddenly go from like white to brown to orange, because that looks strange. So now I'm just taking What's Up by Benefit, which is one of my favourite highlighters, and I'm also taking the Contour and Highlight brush by No. 7, which is a really affordable brush that works really well. I'm going to apply this to the tops of my cheekbones just to highlight them. So now I'm taking the Max Factor Cream Puff Blush in 15 Seductive Pink, and I'm just applying this to the apples of my cheeks. And that's the finished look, guys, and here's a close-up of the eyes. I hope you like this look, and if you do, don't forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and comment anything you'd like to see in the future, and I'll try and get that up for you. Until next time!